take a moment to look at this image. You will recognize it maybe as an icon written by Rublev. It's known widely as Rublev's Trinity. What do you notice in the image? It was many years ago when I first saw this image. I think it was on a holy picture, and I thought it was a nice, holy image. About 10 years ago, I was leading the disposition days, as they are called, in preparation for a 30-day retreat. We had a group of a dozen people who were about to enter this time of 30 days of retreat. And I used a data projector to put this image up on the wall. And I invited each person to ponder it, to reflect with it, and to share some thought that they had. And we went round the circle, each person shared something of how they considered themselves in relation to this image of the Trinity. Then we moved through the journey of the spiritual exercises of St. Ignatius for the next 30 days. And at the end of the retreat, I was leading the reflection days. And again, I put the image on the wall using the data projector. Each person shared something about how their experience of the Trinity in their own lives and their lives and the life of the Trinity had grown, had changed, had developed in their time of prayer. It got to the turn of one person to share. He didn't say anything for a few moments, and then he stood up and went and knelt between the projector and the image, throwing his silhouette up into that front position, so that where the three heads are, his head made the fourth head in that circle. He didn't say anything, but we understood what he was communicating to us. He was understanding, appreciating, knowing, perhaps for the first time, as some of us were in that moment, that each of us is created to live in that place, in the heart of the Trinity, in relationship with Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. It's that relationship that is our heart's desire. And when in the midst of the trials and the difficulties and the struggles of this life, when we know that we are in that relationship, everything else falls into place. Everything else falls into right perspective, because we are living as we were created to live. That is, in relationship with God, Father, Son, and Spirit, in the heart of the Trinity. It is that relationship, and it is our participation in that divine relationship that enables us not just to survive or exist, to cope or endure in life, but to truly live, not only now, but for eternity.